We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now a pitch on the way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So here's Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The second baseman.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Just hung in there on that one. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. At the plate, Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in, J.D. Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Cano on at first, nobody out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early. followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he fouls this one off. Pitch popped up. Nola has a play. 1 out. Stepping in, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic Smith.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A runner on first with 2 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos fouled off. The 0-1 offering. In the dirt here. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Andres Gimenez the next to bat.
Second baseman, Andres Gimenez.
And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. The 1-0 home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Grisham will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon.
The designated hitter.
Skied into straightaway right.
Blackmon.
Conforto is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Will Myers.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Myers.
Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. To the plate now, Austin Nova, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First offering on its way. 2 out with the man at first. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Lined into right, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Michael Conforto. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Conforto rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Here's Robbie Cano now. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. J.D. Davis the next at bat as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one. And their runners at the corners now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
The first baseman.
He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Change up gets him out in front for strike two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Out in front of it, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Myers with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Jake Cronenworth. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. Trevor Story steps in now. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, the third baseman.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Jimenez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Will Myers. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Mitch Moreland would be next. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 3-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat.
The second baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. See you later. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. Right side, but it's well foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up. Fastball well outside.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. It could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Austin Nova hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So two are gone in the Padre fourth. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, J.D. Davis. Tim Hill is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready once again, Dominic Smith. It was a walk in his last trip. And that misses ball one. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Heading out toward shallow right. Myers will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Myers is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. This is skied into short left center. Gregorius calls for it. 1 out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Manny Machado now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Designated hitter,
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The right fielder, number 4,
So here's Will Myers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike three. Ready for another chance, Mitch Moreland, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. In to score, the runner from third. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Into the box now, Austin Nola, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He's set. The 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put, however, the count evens at 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He can't get there as it falls in. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 7-7 game. At the plate now, Trent Grisham. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Waka comes set. Here he comes 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ball game.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Wilson Ramos will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Nimmo. It was a Todd Frazier will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Ball one. None out, runners at first and second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Taken in by Machado. He'll go to the bag for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Erasmo Ramirez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Erasmo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now batting, Jake Cronenworth. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Barisnik is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Pete Alonso. Kirby Yates comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Myers looking up. See you later. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. To the plate now, J.D. Davis. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here comes the first pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit at third. Frazier is there. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Chirinos waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Mitch Moreland. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
This is pulled into right. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Struck him out. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Todd Frazier will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. All even now, 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And that misses ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
2-2 the count. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Emilio Pagan enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Pete Alonso is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. On the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. Stepping in, Austin Nola. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Settling in now, Trent Grisham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Tommy Pham stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. This pitch is popped up. Cano over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Jose Castillo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Cano waits on the first pitch. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the pitch. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, J.D. Davis struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Jerry's Familia is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. He's got it 1 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trevor Story. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The count now at 2-1. And the pitch.
That's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Smith will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Line to the right side. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak.